That's why I'm on here. That's why I do what I do. I'm in my purpose. What about you? What about you? I know my true source. What about you? I'm giving you the opportunity to find your purpose that you cannot find nowhere else on the planet. What you gonna do? It's gonna get to the point that you gonna be more controlled than the robots they creating. Think about it. The elites don't care nothing about you, especially when you got a job. You give your best time of your life in this, and you know you're not lost your job. You know you still working on this job. You know you underpaid and you see they creating robotics to take your job, and you've been done what? You've been educating yourself, paying to get educated, going in debt to get educated, educating your kids to do all this to go get a job. And now they creating robotics to take your job. Tell me, do you think the world care about you? When you gonna wake up and just be honest with yourself? Sooner the better. Sooner the better, my friend. And sooner you wake up, now you can get in your rightful place. And now you can be happy. You can be content. You can be uplifted, motivated, and praised when you get in the right environment. But you have to know that your mindset is vital. This is where they got you locked in the world, where you know you don't want to be. You know you deserve more, but you ain't never ever had the opportunity like right now. But you gotta make a decision, my friend. Let's stop playing games. Let's just be honest with ourselves. That's the least you can do for yourself. Hey, how you doing? All right now. That's the least you can do is be honest with yourself. That gonna get you in a mindset where you can start educating yourself, open-minded to things that gonna get you where you need to do. Welcome to the live. Thanks. This is the Daily Dose. I was on another Zoom. That's why I'm a little late, but I am here for you because my purpose is to help you find your true purpose. Everything I do here is for you to be the best you can be, to find your true why you was created in the first place. If you want to make this year your year, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to come to the Daily Dose and get that identity shift so you can make a conscious decision to come out of this sinful place mentally. Daily Dose. We giving it to you every day. Now, this is my second time coming on here today. 5 days a week, sometime twice a day to add value to God's greatest creation, to help you find your true purpose, to help you identify your true identity from within, to help you identify your true source. Get your source, get your information from the creator who know you better than you know yourself, not the media, not the school system, not your mom and dad and your peers. Get your identity for people who truly care about you. That's your source. And when you get in the right environment, you got people that truly care about you. Not what they can get out of you, not what they can take from you, not what you can do for them. Is we all know our true purpose. We all striving to be the best we can be in the right environment. So you got to understand, when you know your true identity, when you know your true source, when you know your true purpose and value, you don't do it for you. See, when you in the world, it's all about me, my I. But when you in the right environment, everybody loving on each other. Hey, how you doing? Everybody identity shift. That's great. Yes, I appreciate that, my sister. Yes, Mia, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. That's the identity. I couldn't have said it any better, Mia. But this is where we need to come. The app that I have right now, I'm looking for founding members, but the app that I have, this way we're going to uplift each other, motivate each other, praise each other, love on each other. I got what I'm coming out with the three amigos. Once you get into the system, you're going to find somebody to mentor you, and then you're going to find somebody that you're going to mentor. So that's the amigos. And I want y'all to get together and be honest. I don't care if you cry with each other, but I want you to build a bond that is unbreakable because you in the community, you in a system. We're going to bring everything we have here so we can take it to the world from a kingdom perspective. And we all knowing and tapping into our true purpose and source. I cannot say this enough. I'm just a vessel of the creator that's using me to help you, his most valuable creation, Tap into your true purpose so you can understand yourself. You ain't nothing but a vessel. And I can help you bring out, help you identify your true purpose in life, not mine. With your purpose come value that attracts income that gonna give you that lifestyle you deserve and give you that ability to make that life change and transformation and you in the right environment, like fish and water. Now you're gonna get to the point. What's up, sport? Good evening. Appreciate the heads up, man. Now you can get to the point like me. I gave over 6-figure entrepreneurship to do what I'm doing here, to give you the daily dose that I do 5 days a week. Come on here twice a day sometimes. I'm giving you everything I got to get you out of this sinful place mentally. The app, Edify to Unify. I got the MMF for you to tap into your true identity. I got the 1720 for our kids. And you know they rushing our kids. They killing our kids because they getting their identity outside of themselves and they do not know anything else. It's up to us to teach our kids how to find their true identity here, not in some Michael Jordan tennis shoes. My goodness, y'all don't understand. You don't understand. It's time for us just to take our rightful place, educate our own kids, get in our own environment, get in our own system. Let's do what we need to do now because they ain't focusing on us right now. They ain't focusing on the melanated, spiritual, and original people right now. See, they focusing on the economic thing. They got wars trying to do all this so they can make the transition to crypto. See, this is the time for us. If you spiritual, if you the original, and if you the most melanated, beautiful people on this planet, you are tired of being beat down, held down, not by choice, but if you ready, get in the right environment for you for a change. Up to us. It's up to us. And this is the time for us to get it done. And it can be so sweet. This is what I look forward to. See, this is what I look forward to. The world gonna wake up knowing that we are the original, the most spiritual, and the most melanated on the planet. The world gonna wake up and see that we governing ourselves. Like the video, Shadow Live. This is for you, not me. This is for you to find your true purpose. I'm tapped in myself. My purpose is to help you find your purpose. Tap in. Let people know we coming to do what we need to do for the creator, myself. Not for me. I give God the honor and glory. I give him all the praise for giving me the opportunity to do what I always wanted when I was 9 years old. I wanted a system and a community and a level playing field. And guess what? Guess what? You got the ability to get it right now. And I didn't enjoy it when I wanted it at 9. I wanted it at 26, but now I'm 60 and I want to teach you. I want to teach your kids. I want everybody to have the ability to be in the right environment so we can love on you, motivate you, praise you, add value to you from a kingdom perspective. This year ought to be amazing if you melanated, if you spiritual, if you're the most original people on the planet and you sick and tired, cause I am. We ain't had no more than 60 good years of trying to do right in this world. And now they trying to take all the, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just do what we need to do and let the creator do what he need to do. What we can't control, appreciate the love. What we can't control, we'll tell the creator, handle your business. We down here handling our business, handle your business. I'm teaching you my purpose. I'm handling my business with the daily dose. You getting it twice a day today. I'm handling my business with the app so you can get in the rightful place so you can be motivated and loved on. I'm doing what I need to do in my purpose and value. If you getting value with this, let me know. This is what bring us together, my people. I don't gatekeep over here. None. It don't do me no good because I'm not doing this for me. How can I stress this? If I was doing this for me, you think I would have gave up over 6 figures to do this? Come on, somebody talk to me. If you think I was being selfish, if you think I was in this sinful place and I put all my time and effort into my entrepreneurship business and something happened to me, you think if I didn't care about you or if I didn't know my purpose, I'd be out there still making over 6 figures right now. I chose to give that up, cut off, just Just cut off the focus on what I truly believe in from the inside. What the creator I knew from 9 years old, I was being governed. I was governing myself at 9. And now here I am with the ability like the lie. Now here I am with the ability to teach you how to tap into yours. And then we can all get in the rightful place. Oh, are you already? I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't play games. I'm a 60-year-old handsome man. And I don't eat no sweets or none of that. If you want to come on here, you're welcome to listen. I hear what you got to say. But we over here bringing our people together. We over here trying to get you where you need to be and why you was created. I ain't worried about no Snicker bar. You can go out. You can find another channel for that. But anyway, if you ready to find your true purpose, why you was put here on earth, you got to start being honest with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself so you can open yourself up to new decision. Hey, you judging me and you don't know me, my friend. You got one last chance, Nick. Okay? You can sit here and get the information, or you can go somewhere else. Okay? Just that simple. Because we ain't got no time to waste. You got to know what you know. If you're sick and tired of being in the world, if you know you being pimped at your job, if you know you was put here for a reason, if you know, you know. If you want to stay in the world, you can stay. If you ever wanted the opportunity to find your true why in this year, you need to come. Stick to the daily dose. Get on the app. Come on over here and let us uplift you, motivate you, and praise you until you. What's up, Mill? It's time. You know what? You know, you're right. This is what you need to do. I don't think smoke on here. I'm sorry on YouTube. Nick, gonna know. Okay. This is what you can do. If you want to get to know what I'm doing, you can put edify the number 2 unify in the Google search and it'll pop up. That'll give you my apps, that'll give you my websites. You can get on my calendar, you can get the Freedom 4, you can get access to the team, to the new community and all that. We have a free Zoom every Saturday for you to get your information and know what I'm doing. I'm on YouTube. But if you truly ready, if you between 17 and 26, you can never be in the right environment right now. You need to tell all your friends that you sick and tired of doing something that you underpaid, that you eventually gonna lose, and they creating robotics to take your job. Even the government is getting rid of jobs, and you was taught here in America anyway, excuse me, to do what? To do what? To go to school, to get a good education, invest in your education, go into debt for your education, to get a job. And now they creating robotics to take your job. Now the government's even getting rid of what that tell you. That should tell you the environment you in do not care about you. The system you in do not care about you. The world you in do not care about you as much as you care about it. This is the time for you to be honest with yourself. I'm going to give you 3 verses that can help you tap into your true gift and talent. You will never ever get in your purpose until you know your true source, you know your true identity from your creator, and get in the right environment so you can be uplifted and motivated and praised so you can just be like everything else the creator created. Appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Smoke. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, Smoke. But this is where you can take your rightful place. This is where you can find your true why that you cannot find in the world. That's why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing. That's why I do what I do. So let me give you these 3 verses that will get you in line, but you got to be honest with yourself. You got to truly be honest with yourself so you can open yourself up for change. Like the live, share the live, subscribe to the channel so you will never ever miss another daily dose. Let's dive right into it because I'm telling you right now, my people, they coming out with this real ID and they just sneaking it in on you like boiling a frog. You don't throw no frog in a boiling hot water, he'll jump out. But if you put that frog in some lukewarm water, throw just some bay leaves in there, and slowly turn the temperature up. That's how they doing with your freedoms, your rights, your God-given rights. And if you don't stand up and be honest with yourself, you're going to find yourself waking up, and they already told you. Waking up, you is not going to own anything, and you're going to be happy. You're not going to own anything because right now they talking about giving you a 50-year mortgage if you don't start finding your true status. And with this real ID, they setting it up for you to fail. They setting it up for you so they can have total control like you as a robot, my people. I know you don't want that. But this is what happened when good people do nothing. This is what happened when good people just sat on the sideline and let the world just be. This what happened when you don't know your why you was created. This happened when you know you don't know your true identity. This is why and what happened when you don't know your true source. This is why what happened when you do not know your true purpose and value and why you was created and put here. The elites got their system. The elites got their community to hold you down, to make you feel like a robot, make you feel like you just cannot live without them. But let me give you these 3 verses that can change your life around. Hey, but you got to be honest with yourself. So let's go in. The first verse helps you find your true identity from a kingdom perspective. The first one, you got to understand whatever you not thought about, whatever choices you not made up to this day, Ms. Foster. Now, I like that. But now, this is our time. I'm going to give you these 3 verses. This can help you find your true gift and talent in the world. You still in a biased place. You still in a sinful, greedful, racist place. This can at least give you an opportunity to make a clear decision. All right. So let's get you. The first one is Jeremiah 1:5. It talks about your creator and how he identified you, how he know you before you were even born and put on this sinful world. That's your knowledge. That's your identity. That's where you come back to when don't nothing else work in the sinful place. Come back to your true identity. Be honest with yourself. And this will open up your heart. Create it. This is what you need to know before you even go to pre-K. If the world truly wanted the best for you, you ought to want to know your creator has the best for you. Now, your creator even got guidelines. Number 2, you got to have guidelines. You got to have laws, and you also need to govern yourself. You can never, ever govern yourself if you get your source outside of yourself. My goodness. Let me say that again. You can never govern yourself. Hey, how you doing? Jeremiah 29:11. No, Jeremiah 1:5. It talks about paraphrasing. If you want me to read that, I'll read it at another time, Mia. But I'm talking about Jeremiah 1 and verse 5. Chapter 1, Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. It basically say the creator knew you in your mother's womb. Okay. And that's your true identity. That's where you go get everything you need is in your mind. From the decision you not made up to this point, it come from here. But see, you getting this your identity from the world. Let me say it again. And the reason why you should know this, when somebody asks you, Mia, what you do, what you tell them. I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer, or I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a nurse, I'm an RN, I'm in logistics. You that's your identity in the world you in. You see what I'm saying? But when you go to Jeremiah 1:5, you need to say something like this. I'm not from here. I'm here to add value to God's greatest creation. That's your purpose and value. And it's not nothing outside of yourself. It's inside yourself. So you have to know who you are. You have to know your true source to say something like that. And the reason why I can say that, because I'm here to teach you. I'm in my purpose. I'm in my purpose. Yes, you in the world. See, I ain't got the Matthew yet. Jeremiah gonna help you start thinking from within. You hit it right. You in the world. See, I don't want you to operate in the world. See, my purpose for you, Mill, Jeremiah 1:5, to get your mind right, daily dose. And then I want you to make a conscious decision mentally, daily dose, to come out of the world mentally. You still in the world, but you ain't thinking. If you hang around the daily dose, you will see how I think and how I give you what I'm talking about. Then you will actually realize I don't think like worldly people do. That's what I'm talking about. When you know your true identity, when you know these three scriptures, at least I had one of my team members ask me to give him another verse. But if you don't know your true source or where you're getting your true identity from, especially when you've been in a sinful world and they teach you to get it outside yourself. That's why this verse is so vital. We're gonna branch out. Keep on, watch how this gonna answer your question. See, I'm already in my purpose, and you can't find this even in no mega church meal. That's why I say you can only get this here. Nowhere else on the planet. If they teaching you a three-step process, how to get you in the right mindset, Jeremiah 1:5, and then get you the guardrails that will guide you, that will support you, that will protect you from a kingdom perspective. Now, like I say, you ain't in the world because you don't think worldly. You ain't getting your source outside yourself no more. See, only way you gonna come out of the world or not be in the world, Mia, you can't think like the world do, right? You got to know the world is not the right environment for you to be successful. Then you got to get your source from within instead of outside yourself. See, because long as you in a sinful world, you're gonna get your source from the media, the school system, your parents, your peers, and that's outside of yourself. Okay, I got you. I'm glad I can answer that. How old are you? I'm 60 years old. I'm 60 years old, my friend. But let me keep going. Now, when you work on this, now you can make conscious decision, like come out of this and get in the right environment, Bill. Let me keep going. Now you need laws that's not of the world, that's that is that have more power than any codes in the world. That's why I'm studying right now to get my identity and my status changed. I'm working on that now. So I'm trying to get everything I need so I can teach you how to be the best you can be once you get in the right environment. Because the creator got so much for you waiting on you, but you don't know how to tap into it. Because the world is so vindictive, so stealing and krilling and craving and they just evil. They just sinful. Let's just call it what it is. The world is just sinful. But now you got your mindset right within yourself. Appreciate the love. Now let's get to the laws that's greater than the world codes. Go to Matthew 22, chapter 36 and 40. That's Matthew chapter 22, verse 36 and 40. You're going to get the two greatest commandments. This is what I was living on when I was 9 years old. This is what was governing me. That just to give you an idea, I was governed by those basic two laws that you couldn't pour a baby on me until I was married. You couldn't get that's what I'm saying. You being governed by a source that you know is not of the world. And when he just pouring down on you, blessing you to do what's right, and then the time come, my goodness. The time came when I had to make a decision to stay in the world, making over six figures in my own business, entrepreneur, loving it, or accept what somebody said I done within my heart. I didn't know I did. And I'm the kind of guy, if I said did something, I stick to my guns unless I tell you otherwise. But anyway, I chose my creator, my governance within inside of me. I chose to give up that six-figure business that I said I love. But watch this. Since that happened, and I'm right here today, giving you the daily dose, giving you the ability to get in the right environment, giving you the opportunity to get your kids, get them in the right mindset so they won't be killing and pillaging with the 1720 program. I got this MMF that helped you find your true purpose and source here on earth. And I know my true purpose. My purpose is to help the Creator accomplish his purpose so he can accomplish his purpose here on earth. And you are his most valuable creation. And I'm blessed. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me the opportunity to teach his most valuable creation how to find their purpose that he needs, that the Creator needs to accomplish his purpose here on earth. Oh, my goodness. You don't get it, Bernie Mac. You just don't understand how valuable you are. And I'm here, I'm obligated to do my purpose and not to bring you out of this sinful place mentally. Jeremiah 1:5. Do you understand what I'm saying? Matthew 22, verse 36 and 40. You got the law, you got the guardrails. Now, before you get out in the world, you need one more. You need one more verse. See, long as you in this sinful place, see, as long as you in a sinful world, you're gonna think you self-made. You're gonna think you God. You're gonna have a whole lot of plans. You're gonna have a whole lot of dreams. You're gonna want to do a whole lot of things. You're gonna be planning a whole lot, but it's gonna stress you out long as you in the world. But if you take this last scripture and put all three of them together and be honest with yourself, watch this. It's going to give you a roadmap that you're going to know your true purpose. You're going to know your true why. You're going to know your true identity. You're going to know your true source. You're going to know your true purpose and why you was created and put here on earth. Now you have a life changing transformation to come and get in my app so you can be in the right environment. Now you got the mindset, Mia. Now you are not thinking of the world, Mia. Now you in the right environment, Mia, so you can just be, so you can be just uplifted, motivated, and praised, knowing you in the right environment, because my purpose gonna uplift you. My purpose gonna make the world a better place. Your purpose gonna uplift me. Your purpose gonna make the world a better place. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, God himself, the creator himself, now we as a whole can help the creator of the universe accomplish his purpose right here on earth, my friend. You're going to have the ability, you're going to have the potential to have destiny right here. Oh, Mia, you hear me, don't you? You can have once you get in the right environment. See, this is what I'm looking forward to. I already not told the creator, I need a good 120 years, my friend. I need 120 years. I need 60 more good years. Watch this. When we all get in the right environment over here, Mia, and I'm willing to do this right now, see, but I'm waiting. My goal and why I'm so excited, I got something to look forward to. I got my blinders on. I'm doing the MML. I'm doing the 1720. I'm doing the daily dose. I'm doing the app for you to find your true purpose. To one day, we all can stand up and say, we don't need no president governing us. We don't need no dictator dictating us because we know our true purpose. We know our true source. We willing to die for what we believe in because I'm there now. Mia, a year ago, I would have never said this in my business. I wouldn't have died for my six-figure business that I gave up. But this right here, I would die for what I'm teaching you. I would die because I know my purpose. I will die because I know my value now. I wanted this since I was 9, a level playing field, a system, and a community. And I thank God every day that you got the ability to have it. And everything I'm doing here, Mill, from the daily dose, from the 6-week challenge, from the 1720 for the kids, for the MMF, for Kingdom Living with a Purpose, Mill, to Edify to Unify, to the app that we have that we're going to get you in, like you said, you're not you in the world, but you're not of the world. See, I'm getting you in the right environment so you can just be in the world. But what, Mia? Not of the world. And now you uplifting me, I'm uplifting you, you motivating me, I'm motivating you, you loving on me, I'm loving on you, you adding value to me, I'm adding value to you. We just loving on each other from a kingdom perspective and watching the creator move within the world to make this world a better place. I'm teaching right now, Mia. I'm getting into this. And we gonna focus on 3 things. I don't care if you white, black, blue, or green, or yellow, but if you're the most melanated, if you're the most spiritual, if you're the most beat down, not by choice, and you want to get in your right environment, get me in the right environment. You got it. I get you in there, my sister. If you want to do me a favor, Mill, put this in the chat for me, right? Put Edify, just the way it sounds. EDIFY, the number 2. Do that for me, please. And then that way I can pin it. And then Edify, the number 2, Unify, just the way it sounds. Could you do that for me, please? And I get you, and I'll make everything worthwhile for you. Okay. Edify to Unify now. I need one word, Edify to Unify after the 2. Edify, the number 2, Unify. Try it again, please. Now you can put Edify, the number 2, Unify in Google search. And when you put there, there's one word though. Great, but one word. Put Edify to Unify in Google search. One word. together. Make edify to unify one word. Let me see. Let me see how I can do it. No, no, no. Not take the number out. Let me show you. No, take the number out. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Can you see that? Oh no, it may be upside down or backwards. If you can see that, great. But all one word. But I appreciate it. But that right there, if you put edify to unify, that's edify to unify in the Google search, it'll bring me up. And that way you can see my app, you can see my YouTube, TikTok, you can see all my channels. You can get on my calendar. You can come to the Zoom on Saturday. We doing all this for you. Mia, we doing all this for you to get in the rightful place. If you got kids, we want them to have over $1 million worth of assets by the time they 26. The sooner they get in this right environment, the better. The sooner they get in, the better. Because I was blessed to have my house at 26, and I wanted this program for myself, being selfish then. And I had the ability to get my house at 26. And since we got the app, since we got the community, since we got the 1720, I want the young Gen Zs to have the ability to have over $1 million worth of assets in their portfolio by the time they 26. Sooner the better. And when you understand how valuable you are, when you know your true source, when you know your true purpose, you can just be in the right environment. Edify, the number 2, unify. This is where you can just be. Smoke, I know you can't get on another one. You all right? But this what I'm talking about, man. This why I'm here, my sisters. This why I'm here, my brother. I'm here for you to take your rightful place. You don't even know what I know. You haven't even experienced what I have experienced. That's why I can teach you what I'm teaching you. No mega church can teach you what I'm talking about. No major university can teach you what I'm talking about. And this is the right time if you truly want to know your why you was created. If you truly want to know your true source. I'm gonna look up Mia. Just like me, Mia, and I'll get in contact with you personally. Just like me, and when I get off here, I send you everything you need. Okay? Because it's edify to unify. But anyway, this is your time. This is the right moment for you to be honest with yourself. Tap into your true identity. Start knowing your true source to find your true purpose here on earth. Appreciate the love. Man, that's great if they read edify to you. Yeah, it's time. Kingdom living with a purpose, baby. It's time. And I'm hoping that's a website. I mean, YouTube or something. I'll reach out to her because we got to make it happen. It's time for us to do what needs to be done like never before because this is our time. Just to get in the game of life. Just to get in the game of life. I'm going to keep coming out here, Mia, telling you, letting you know I'm in my purpose to help you find your true purpose and identity and true value. My goodness. Yes, yes. I came on here a little late today, so we're going to stay on here till at least 9:30. If you have any question, put them in the comments. If you have any question, put them in the comments. Is she on Facebook? No, she on the other YouTube. I'm on YouTube on my phone because Facebook, I can see you on my live screen. But I'm on my phone. That's where she at. But anyway, I'm getting excited more and more because now you starting to realize that the world is not got your best interests at heart. Now you realize the world don't care about you as much as you care about it. The world don't want you to know your true purpose, your true value, your true identity, so you can make this world a better place from a spiritual perspective. They don't want you to know. That's why they coming out with this real idea to slowly take your rights and your freedom away. And long as good people don't stand up and do something, evil just run rampant in a sinful world. That's why Mill said you can't, you in the world, but you're not of the world. That's your mindset. That's where you getting your source from. That's where you not identified your true purpose and value. Now you got the potential to take your rightful place. Now you got the potential to come out of this sinful place mentally and get in the right environment, kingdom living with a purpose. Get in the right environment, edify to unify. Get in the right environment so you can just be, especially if you melanated, you spiritual, and you the original, and you sick and tired of being beat down, held down, separated, not by choice, but they double teamed on you, and you just want to get in the right environment. You just want to get in a place where you can be safe. You just want to get in a place where you can just be. You just want to get in a place where you can be loved on. You just want to get in a place so you can be uplifted. You just want to get in a place so you can be motivated. You just want to get in a place so you can just be yourself. And like Mia said, you can be in the world, but you ain't got to be of the world. You can be in the world, but you ain't got to think like you in the world. You can be in the world, but you can get your source from within inside of you instead of the media, instead of the school system, instead of the presidency, instead of your parents and peers. Get it from here. Get it from your source. Tap into your true identity from the creator, Joshua 1:5, that can show you how you can start communicating with him. Shout aloud. Subscribe to the channel. This your daily dose. I want to build a community. Tell you like this. We ought to have 100,000 people here every month. New. We ought to double every month, 100,000 plus. In this environment we in, this sinful place we in, this biased place we in, we not appreciated in this place. We need to be in our right environment so we can love on each other, motivate each other, praise each other, and add value to each other from a kingdom perspective. I'm on YouTube on two. Okay, you see Mill? You're the last one that made a comment. If you own two devices, Smoke, put Edify to Unify in both of them. Put Edify to Unify in both of those two YouTube channels, Smoke. So this is what I'm talking about. See, when you know who you are, when you know your true purpose, everything you do is not for you. Everything you do is just adding value to God's greatest creation. He giving you his purpose he put inside of you. We just helping you tap into it over here at Edify to Unify. We just helping you get in the right environment so you can tap into your true purpose, know your true value, find your true identity, and know your true source. That's what I'm talking about. Over here, put it in another one. Put it in both of them. This is why I'm here, not for me. See, you go to work to get paid for you. You go to work and get paid for you. That's the same one, Smoke. That's the same one. But over here, your identity is not for you. It's for the creator. It's for you to find your true source. When you in the right environment, your source don't come outside of yourself. You get that from inside yourself. You see what I'm saying? When you know your identity, you get your identity from, let's take kids. We got to 1720, right? In the sinful world you in and was born in, kids get their identity outside themselves. They killing and stealing and pillaging over some Michael Jordan tennis shoes to get what? An identity. It's outside of themselves. But if they knew Joshua 1:5 and they was tapping into their true source and they was in the right environment and they was getting the love they need, if they was getting motivated and they were getting loved on, they were being uplifted and praised and added value to from a kingdom perspective, they can govern themselves. They'll know killing and stealing is wrong. They'll know this and they'll hold themselves. My goodness. See, when I was 9, when I was 10, when I was growing up, I governed myself. I couldn't even steal something. I'm letting you know me right now. I'm letting you get to know me a little bit. You know how you can go in a store and you may pick up something, you may pick up something small, you know. Let's just say you pick up a pen and you walk around the store and you may put your hands in the pocket. You got the pen in your pocket now. You ain't paid for the pen. You walk outside the store, next thing you know, you put your hand in your pocket and you find you got a pen in your pocket that you did not pay for. Me, I was governing myself. I didn't know this at the time, but I would take this pen back in the store if I didn't want it and put it on the counter somewhere and walk back out. This not happened to me more than 2 or 3 times. I go back in the store and set that product down because I'm governing myself. I don't need nobody governing me. I know right from wrong. I'm tapped into my source. See, when I was growing up, I ain't got no kid. I'm telling you this because I want you to know me a little bit. I'm telling you this because I'm in my purpose for you. I don't have no kids. Been married twice. And I said to myself, I'd never have a child unless I was married. and it never happened. I was governing myself. That's what I'm talking about. When you know your identity, when you know your true source. See, I was questioning my pastors in my churches because I wanted to know the truth. Because I was seeking an environment, I was seeking my purpose, I was seeking just a level playing field. Excuse me. And I thought the church was the roadway to get me there, like a lot of y'all. And even today, churches are closing, they are disappointing you, and you can't even get this nowhere else on the planet, my friend. You can't get the 3-step process, the MMF. You can't get the 1720 for your kids nowhere. Yes, I said planet. You can only get what I'm teaching you right here. Nobody else. No mega churches. No, no, no. No major universities. No, no, no. You can only get this right here because I'm blessed to be tapped into my source and the creator giving you the ability to choose and come and take your rightful place for the first time in your life, to have a life change and transformation from within, knowing your true value, knowing your true purpose, knowing your true identity, knowing your true source. I'm here for you to get you in your right environment. I'm here for you so you can know your true purpose. I'm here for you so you can find your true value, so you can have no worries for what you're going to drink, what you're going to eat, what you're going to sleep, where you're going to clothe yourself. The creator got you because you in your purpose now. You in the right environment. Kitchen 98. What are you saying? You're the only one. I'm not saying I'm the only one with the truth. What I'm saying is, at this point in time, if you want to know your true why, no mega churches is teaching you what I'm teaching you right now. Not saying if you want to say the truth, I'm not saying the truth because you have a choice to believe what you want to believe, and your truth is what you want to be truthful. What I'm saying to you is if you sick and tired of being in a sinful place and you want to know why you was created, and you know, like like uh, like Mia said, she's in the world, but she's not of the world. So she's looking for something. And I'm telling her how to find what she's looking for because I'm in my purpose. I know why I'm here. I know my true identity. I know my true source. And I can honestly say I'm willing to die for what I'm telling you right here. And I wouldn't even say this. And I was making over 6 figures in my business. See, I'm in my purpose. I'm in my true value, my friend. That's why I'm here. But no, I don't have the only truth. I'm just in my purpose. See, so cause when you in your purpose, you know one thing, you just a vessel. And you know another thing, when you know your source is coming from the creator, not you. I'm not doing this for me. See, that's that saying when Mia said, I'm in the world, but I'm not operating like I'm in the world. See, I'm in the world, but my identity is coming from my source. My source is not coming outside of myself like you in the world, like the media, the school system, your parents, the television. See, that's where you getting your identity from in the world. That's the difference. I hope I answered your question. I just got here. I'm just asking. That's good. I don't mind you asking questions. I appreciate the question, my brother. I appreciate it. So this is why I do the daily dose every day, sometimes twice a day. I come on here from 6 to 7 in the morning on YouTube, Facebook, and sometimes TikTok for you to get your daily dose, for you to start thinking so you can make a conscious decision to come out of this sinful place and take your rightful place in the right environment. That's what I do. That's my purpose. See, because when I ask you, what do you do for a living? What would you say? Something outside of yourself. Be honest with yourself. See, when you get in the right environment, we want you to be honest with yourself because we know you are better than what you are in this sinful place. You just ain't never ever had the opportunity that you have right now. You ain't never ever had the opportunity to come in an environment where people gonna love on you, uplift you, motivate you, praise you, and add value to you from a kingdom perspective. You ain't never ever had this, not even in a mega church. That's why I'm in my purpose. That's why I continue doing what I'm doing until the day I die. Cause you in the world with your job, you already not had one, maybe two. You probably got a side hustle. And the only reason why you go to your job is to get a paycheck to pay your bills. It do not make the world a better place. It really don't make you a better person because you stressed out, you worried about paying your obligations, and you so stressed out, you worried about those things. What you gonna drink, what you gonna eat, where you gonna sleep, what you gonna wear, how you gonna protect yourself. That ought to tell you right there, if you be honest with yourself, the world don't care nothing about you the way you think it should, or the world don't care much about you as you care about it. It's not your fault because you never ever had this opportunity right now. This is a life changing transformation to get in the right environment. Like Mia said, you can be in the world, but you don't think about it like that. You can be in the world, you don't get your source in the world. My goodness. You can be in the world, but you know your true purpose and why you here. You can be in the world knowing you is nothing but a vessel and you a spirit inside this earthly body with a purpose from the creator that is designed for him to accomplish his purpose through you. And that's why I call you, my people, the most valuable creation on the planet. And I helped you find your purpose so you can get in line with the creator purpose so you can take your rightful place. So the creator can accomplish his purpose here on earth through you, my amazing people. That's why I do what I do. That's why the creator gave me all these great imagination, the great ideas to bring you closer to him. This ain't got nothing to do with me from a spiritual perspective. It got everything to do with me knowing why I'm here, knowing my true identity, knowing my true source, knowing my true purpose, knowing my true value to bring you closer to his purpose here on earth that he put inside of you. And I'm blessed to have the ability to help you tap into your purpose with a 3-step process right here. With a 3-step process, step by step in an app. Since you over there, YouTube, I'm gonna show you right here. If you don't, this link right here, take you to my app. It'll get you in on a subscription, just $10.97. Get you the freebies in the app. It don't get you the MF. It don't get you the 1720. It don't get you the 6-week challenge. It just get you in the app so you can understand I'm truly blessed to give you the opportunity that you will never ever get anywhere else. That you'll never ever get anywhere else. I ain't never seen that before. Message retracted. I guess they erased it or something. But this is your time. How you can find your why this year. This is the time. If you truly want to get in the right environment so you can just be, so you can just be uplifted, motivated, and loved on and add value to and edify and add until you're ready to take your rightful place and find your true purpose. So you know your true value here on earth. As Mia said, you in the world, but you're not of the world. You in the world, but you get your source not of the world. You in the world and you in the right environment. Now you can just be. Now you can just be loved on over here. Now you can be safe over here. Now you can feel at ease over here. Now you can feel less stress over here because now you in the right environment where we going to protect you, uplift you, motivate you, love on you because we need you to know your purpose. We need you to know your true value so you can make me a better person, so you can make this world a better place. And then we all in the right environment over here at Kingdom Living with a Purpose. When we all in the right environment, watch this, we can focus on 3 things. No matter who you are, what you are, I don't care if you blue, black, green, white, or brown. It don't matter. You're going to find your rightful place from your source. You're going to take your rightful place from your true identity. And we all can have common denominators or something in common. We're going to focus on God himself. Give him all the glory and praise. Let him know you glad to be able to have a purpose that he can use to create his purpose. Oh, my goodness. Give God all the glory. Then just add value like I'm doing to you, his most valuable creation. Just add value to his resources. If you want a pen, add value to it. If you want a chair, go get an oak tree. If you want an electric car, go get some, lithium? It's in the earth. It's God creation. You just adding value to it. If you want some gold, go get it out the earth. God purpose. That's God resources. You want a diamond ring with all the flickings on the diamond necklace? Go get out the ground. God resource. and add value to it. You see what I'm saying? When God-fearing people don't do the simple thing and let the world's sinful people do it, that's all they doing. They got the knowledge. They even got the understanding, but they use the wisdom that God cannot go back on his word, but they don't care about doing God work because they want to stay in a sinful place. You want to come and take your rightful place. You see how it is? That's what I'm talking about. I want to let y'all know I appreciate you. It's 9:30. You can put your comments in. I'm here for you. I think both are mine. Yes, it does. It does. It does. But I want to let y'all know I appreciate you. I see you back here in the morning at 6 o'clock on the Daily Dose. This is your time. This is your time. I'm gonna look up Mia. Appreciate y'all, Foster. Yes. I hope I can get in contact with her. She seemed like a nice young lady. But it's our time. You just gotta make a decision, my people. I wanna let you know I love you and you can't do nothing about it. Until next time, like I always say, let's do it.